alone or you will suffer.
Blah blah.
And no peace.
Blah 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 blah. Don't touch my portals. What are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? You want me to stop? How about you make me stop? Come on. I dare you. I double dare you. Oh, I need to harvest that on the way out. Come on now.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
What's that? You don't like my meddling? Ah.
What might you make with that?
Oh, was there more?
A
Oh, I think it was
blessed
just
bounty
delayed.
for potion making.
Last one's over here.
You go too far. Now you will experience the shadow for yourself.
Shiznizzle.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadow Wood?
Kind of looks like it.
It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable.
I am mildly intrigued, Transcend, by the first-person shooter that they are doing for the EVE Online universe. Mildly.
I do not know.
I think it just
I
went into
never
early
imagined this
access or
realm
something
would be
recently.
so
They sent me an invite, and I
elaborate.
was like, I'm not going to
How
do an
could he
early access
create
right
this?
now.
Where does he get
But it looks
such
cool,
power?
and I hope it makes it to fruition
have
because
to
this is like the
stop
third or
this,
fourth time
whatever
they've
it
tried to
takes.
start a first-person
Perhaps we can
game,
find the
like a
source
shooter
of it.
game, excuse me, in
Yes,
that
we
universe.
must. Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood, someplace where life and death intersect. That's it, the stone table. I must go. I'll meet you there.
Stone table? Is Aslan going to be there? And Peter and Nancy and Lucy and Edmund?
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Ooh, that was a brutal transition.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him.
Copy that.
I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe.
Yeah, it's got a third quarter release date. Yeah, it's an extraction game. And I gotta say, if they make this a purely PvE extraction game, I will play the shit out of it. It does look good from what I've seen. I'm just not willing to, like, I have too many things to do and not enough. Like, it's like, there's so many early access things that I'm already involved in. But Eve Vanguard does look really good. So, yeah, but it says Q3 2026. So if they could make a really cool PvE extraction game, like, I will play it. I will play it 100%. Like, I missed out on, like, Helldivers when it came out because I didn't have a PS5 when it launched. I think Eve Vanguard could be really cool.
Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
I haven't heard one way or the other
You're right.
if it's gonna be pure PvE or if it's also gonna have if it's gonna be PvEVP. Because EVE Online is technically PvEVP.
Well,
So I'm curious how they'll choose to do the Vanguard version.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it?
Hang on a second here. Nope.
Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out.
That's right.
Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us. Are you going to rejoin him now?
Yes.
That's Indenir for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naaman's actually been raised as a lich, and if that's the case, Indenir's definitely going to need you. One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indenir should go there too when time allows. For now, though, Indenir's bound to be in Varant Morass or Dreadful Lane. You should catch up with him. He needs you.
Copy that.
Indenir's a real piece of work. Mad as he is,
Oh yeah. 37. Man, carrot cheesecake. I'm hungry. Man, they certainly don't skimp on giving you potions, man. I got 250 potions just from like playing the game. Where do I need to spend the point? I don't know. Let's just put it in crafting. Just a dump stat. Cleanse variant moss. Alright.
We move with the wind.
No! I almost fell down. Oh, come on now. Get me on the bridge. Hang on, we got a portal over here. I'm gonna go grab first. Looks like that's... This is a little complicated because there's like bridges everywhere. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Easiest thing to do is just gonna be teleport back up top.
You do not know what a blessing water is until you have gone long without it.
That's right, Zareth. We need to do something around here. I'm not
Imagine
sure
the
what
fine
yet.
attire you might make with that.
He's always so excited when we like loot harvestables. He's like, oh my goodness.
Stay away. It's not safe here. I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to help these poor people, but it's futile. There's a blight here that's turned them into rabid beasts. These Bosma may be beyond aid, but we must find a way to stop the blight from spreading.
Do you know what's causing it?
Undoubtedly, it's the corruption of Prince Naaman's shade, spreading through the forest and somehow affecting the people here. The blight emanates from the trees, which may offer us an opportunity to at least contain it using the standing stones.
Using the standing stones. What are those?
Long ago, before the Green Pact, the standing stones were used to protect the people from the aggression of the forest. If we can activate the stones, it could prevent the trees from spreading the blight to anyone else.
Let's do it.
We must work quickly, my friend. Clearly, the blight doesn't affect all Bosmer, but if anyone wanders into this area, I suspect there is a strong chance they will become afflicted. If we forbid a scouting party of Vine Dusk Rangers comes here,
Why aren't we affected by the blight?
I can't be sure, but I suspect it's our people's connection to the green that allows us to be...
Copy that. What's my game of the year? I don't know yet. I would have to go assemble a list. Lots of solid options this year. Lots of great games that came out.
Good find, Tamid.
Below, is this above? Yeah, let's go up here first.
Move quick!
Alright, one down.
The corruption has spread to these plants as well. It's like they're dead, but not dead at the same time.
For furnishing, perhaps.
Well, hang on, we gotta go unlock this way shrine. Oops, we gotta harvest that too.
Dur Dadna. We did what we had to.
Leaving? I trust your judgment, but we shouldn't let you...
You'll be fine. We'll be back in just a second.
A useful find.
Catch up, buddy. We gotta go find some standing stones.
Pray for mercy.
Cleanse. Okay, that's the third stone. retreat out.
If the eldest has been corrupted, then everything in this area, every plant, every creature, and every person will soon become corrupted as well. I
In
can't
other words, we
imagine
have to
how
take
this
care of
blight
it.
can so easily penetrate the forest's protections.
What exactly is the eldest?
It is an ancient plant, a strangler. It's been here from the beginning. It's the lifeblood of the forest in this area. If the eldest is truly tainted, then regardless of the Green Pact, we must slay it.
Okay.
I don't think so. We must consider the significance of the Green Pact as a whole. At its core, it's a covenant in which we protect the Green and the Green protects us. In this case, we must cut off the limb to save the trunk. It's the only way.
Will it grow back?
Not without assistance. After we've killed it, you must remove its heart. We may be able to use that to grow a new strangler to take the eldest's place.
Hang on, is that a book over there? No, that's a thief's chest. I don't need it. Alright. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí. Enemigos. Plantas. Viciosas. Am I doing the Renfail story? I'm doing whatever story is the main. Whatever's like the racial quest, region quest, whatever. We're on the staff of
You can
Magus.
destroy the eldest, but you cannot have
Worth
its heart.
dedicating
It
to
belongs
Azura.
here in the Shadowwood. You will bring it to me.
Oh, how are we getting through in here? Oh, we gotta talk to Inver. That's why.
And we find ourselves here once again. It's so unnatural. It makes me feel queasy. The eldest's heart must be the nexus that ties this plane to ours. I suspect it is also tethered to Naaman's servant, the one who addressed us. We have no choice, though it sounds as if we risk handling the eldest's heart back over to the enemy. Perhaps, though, we might also purge more of the blight while we were in this realm. That might help us both here and there. The trees in the forest. The taint came from the eldest, but it has undoubtedly spread to the spirits of the trees themselves. If we can slay the corrupted tree spirits, more of the forest may be spared. The eldest's heart can help us.
How can it help us?
The heart's energy could help you slay the tree spirits, but I'm actually not sure that would be a good idea. If we use the heart this way, it will be corrupted. It would destroy any chance of using it to grow a replacement for the eldest.
Then we shouldn't use it.
Thank you for understanding. I do not wish to make this any harder, but I feel that compromising the eldest's heart would be wrong. Go on then. Kill the corrupted tree spirits. I will search for Naaman's servant.
Copy that. This place looks cool, man.
You will not last.
Count your victories while you may. Your every step.
One down, two to go. down. I'm never gonna let you touch my clocks.
Yes. Bring me the heart, and I will grant you a mercy.
Hang on, how do I get up there? That looked like a path. That was definitely not a path. So dark, I can't see anything.
Your hopeless heroism ends here.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen my companion fall in combat, I think. Oh, it must have just been a stun because he's back now. Oh, hang on, I'm still being attacked. Man, I haven't been able to stop thinking about that carrot cake they mentioned earlier in the game.
That doesn't belong to you.
Spotted. Noctra turns her gaze from you in shame.
Well, no, but just hang on. It said thieves thingy, and why would you guys care if I'm stealing from a thieves thingy? I lost faction with him, and I lost faction with him, and now I have a bounty. What the hell? It said Thieves Guild. Why would you care if I steal from the Thieves Guild? Well, I learned a valuable lesson. Apparently, I can't steal those when there's people nearby who catch me.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. We stopped the blight from spreading, defeated Naaman's servant, and we still have the heart we can use to grow a replacement for the eldest. All things considered, this went as well as I could have hoped.
And the corruption in the trees?
Thankfully, your efforts within the Shadow Wood saved many of them. But there is still much corruption in the forest. I can feel it. Our work is far from finished. Here, I'll take the heart now.
Alright, now we gotta go cleanse the other location.
Fifsa!
Just a quick drink.
I don't think so, creepy
Show me
voice.
your claws!
Whoa! I haven't seen a mammoth before. Is he still on me?
Another find for your deep pockets.
Now,
That's
where
right.
did
I
he
do
run
have
off
deep
to?
pockets. Alright, it's not stealing to collect water skin. Right? Right. Alright, but it is stealing to take from that backpack, so I guess we are not, we're not going to be taking any of that stuff. I'm assuming this is what I have to do, is talk to this lady.
Well, aren't you the bold one, running around this part of the forest? You've got to be either fearless or just plain foolhardy. Haven't you seen the undead? I'm a Vine Desk Ranger, and I'm not even sure I'm safe here.
Is Engineer here?
Ah, yes, you're the one he mentioned. He'll be glad you're here. The Veiled Heritants were one thing, but the undead are too much. They're Blackroot clan. They were a cruel lot even when they were
Reminds
living,
me of
and
Willow.
now they're even worse.
Do you want some Blackroot?
Don't ask me. We're at a standstill as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even sure what's at stake. Until I know more, we're hunkering down here. Indane has been running around, though. He's probably got a plan, but you two are on your own for now.
Where is he?
You know, he comes and goes. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Did she tell you? One of the greatest mysteries of Valenwood has finally been solved. Decades of conflicting rumors have been put to rest. We finally know what happened to the Blackroot clan. They died, right here in Verlaine.
Right here in Verlaine. I'll be right back. Alright, I had to go say good morning.
Yes, once again the work of Naaman's Shade and the Veiled Heritants. And yes, I do realize we need to return them to rest, but I'm hoping we can uncover more about what happened here while we do. Are you ready to get to work, my friend?
Yep, where do we start?
The Blackroot clan warriors are even more bloodthirsty in death than they were in life. But there are also other spirits here, glimmers from the past, crying out for help. I think they're trying to show us something. We need to watch them.
All right. Alright, this looks like it's going to take us out into the surrounding area quite a bit. I am going to be right back before we do this part.
The comfort of a fire, as true in your time as much as in mine. How did all this get on the floor? I'm going to have to clean my office today. These cats destroying these cardboard boxes and creating a huge mess. Alright, let's see here. Before I do this... These are all around here.
Look for the hopefully they will help us figure out how to put the Black Root plan to rest. Light it! What's that over there?
Elfirian, General Malgoth, and the rest of the Black Root troops are almost upon us.
No, that plan is mad!
Silence, Glomir. Our sacrifice today will ensure our sister villages live on.
What is he doing that's shooting birds at me? That's a cool spell.
Elfie, I can't do this. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
It's all right, Linda. The poison itself is slow.
The Black Root will have cut our throats long before you felt its effects. Here, the trinket together, and I'll fight by your side till the end. Until the end.
Crazy people.
Look, to battle.
That's the last of them, General. The village is clear.
Easy victory. Verlaine is the first to fall. There will be more. Now, per the meat mandate, let us feast on the fallen.
The meat
Prepare
mandate.
the cave temple. It's a suitable place for a celebration.
Burn it!
Meat mandate. Is that like something from the orcs, right?
That's the last
It's like
of them, General.
meat's back on the
village
menu,
is clear.
boys.
An easy victory. Verlaine is the first to fall. There will be more.
Oh, you can make it. There we go.
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take
Why
up
do you
arms.
command us from the ooze?
A powerful one, unknown to me, has stolen my bow. It invoked the right of theft and commanded we march against the Dominion.
By your command.
Material full of potential.
Alright, I'm missing a scene. One of these didn't count.
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take
Why
up
do you
arms.
command us from the ooze?
A powerful one, unknown to me, has stolen my bow. It invoked the right of theft and commanded we march against the Dominion.
By your command.
Huh. There we go. I was gonna say I didn't get credit for that one at first.
Look, another one.
General Morgoth, the troops. Half of them are dead. The other half...
Are dying, including us. This is poison. The villagers poisoned themselves to poison us.
What do you mean?
The meat mandate, you idiot. Eltheria knew she couldn't win on the field, but she'll still manage victory. To the Nereid Temple. Perhaps we can beg a cure.
That's why you shouldn't have eaten the dead, dumbass. Hang on, there is a portal over here.
Spin and
That's-
weave with Mafala's
I'm
swiftness.
gonna be down. I don't want to drop down.
Rise, my soldiers. Back to your bodies and take up arms.
What do you mean I can't use the door? Oh, I need to talk to him, that's why.
What a sacrifice. To think the villagers actually poisoned themselves in order to poison the Blackroot clan. It may be morbid, but it's also brilliant. Of course, that really doesn't help us return the Blackroot warriors to their graves, does it?
Not really. What should we do now?
From what I gathered, one of Naaman's servants has stolen General Malgoth's bow and compels the Blackroot clan to fight by the right of theft. What we need to do is steal the general's bow back, and then we can release him from his vows. We must rely on the scenes of the past. After being poisoned, General Malgoth went to the Nereid Temple. It's likely he died within. I suggest you go in and search for the general's remains. I'll continue searching for clues out here in the forest.
I could do that.
Be wary in there. Nereids wield dangerous magic and can never be trusted. It's no surprise they helped the villagers in their suicidal plot. In fact, the Nereids probably consider General Malgoth's bow a prize. They will defend his remains.
Well, here we go.
Go on if you must. I'm going to remain.
Creepy spirits with huge titties. I'm gonna keep running. Did I take a wrong turn? It totally looks like I can go beyond here, but apparently I can't. Oh, because you're above. Alright, I did just get a robe. What's it look like? Ew, hideous. No thank you. Through here. Came from out of there. Yeah. Ah, this might be the way. This is what I'm looking for. Wait, we're still in combat? With what? No? Alright, hang on. There we go.
You would steal that which has already been stolen, then enter the Shadowwood and seek it, though you will find... face me if it's the bow you desire.
Working on it, buddy. Alright.
The bow is a boon to our army. You will not have it.
We're back in the Shadowwood. I had hoped not to visit here again. But if this is where he is holding the General's bow, then it's just as well. We need to find the shade to get the bow back.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to search until we find it, though. In the meantime, however, do you recall the glimmers of the past we saw earlier? It seems those spirits are trapped here in the Shadowwood. We should release them. It's the Shadow Rifts that bind them here. Good luck. We'll see you by the stone.
Alright, that's optional stuff, though. Do I really care about the optional stuff? That's way over there on an island. Close this one down.
You will soon join us and fight at Morgoth's side.
I guess I missed one back up there, didn't I? Oh yeah, we totally did.
All things fade, even the infamy of our actions.
I hope you prepared for undeath.
Alright, one more.
Freed us. May Ifrit smile on you. You closed the rifts that bound us here. Thank you, and thank you again for releasing us from his grasp.
Oh, I can ask them to help me with the
Back from
shade.
the rest of death and bound like this, forced to serve such darkness? Yes, I suppose there is. I can give you a shield that will protect you from harm while you remain in the Shadowwood.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's go take this guy out. I need to basically go over here. It looks like there's a bridge to get to his island. go.
Naaman warned me about you, and I prepared. You
Did
will
you now?
start, and then you will serve.
Piece of cake.
That was a harrowing experience all around. I'm glad it's over. I hope we have succeeded in weakening Naaman's grasp on Valenwood as a whole. Only one thing remains. We must deal with the spirit of General Malgoth. Yes, and since you have succeeded in stealing it, it falls on you to invoke the right of theft with the General. Whatever you ask him, he will be compelled to do.
Alright, what should I ask for?
The compassionate choice would be to release the General and his army, to allow them to return to their rest. But if you prefer, you might ask them instead to turn against Naaman and aid our forces in the fight for Valenwood.
Alright, we need to...
So it's true then? You have retrieved my bow from the shade?
And I invoke the right of theft.
My father told me, you will find your bow in an animal's bone. Before it's even carved, you will see it.
I'm gonna
Mammoth's
release him.
tusk. You want... I've misheard you. I thought you said leave. But we don't deserve rest. Not after what happened here. We belong to the ooze.
Well, it's better you rest now.
You released him. I think that was the right thing to do. Since you already freed the village's spirits from the Shadowwood, that means all the spirits here can now be at rest. We've done a good thing here.
I think so. What should we do now?
We've done all we can here, but it's clear that Naaman still seeks to harm Valenwood, so our work is not finished. I suggest we spread out and search for signs of darkness. When Auriel wills it, I am certain the Green will bring us together again.
Is that Kal-El's cousin?
Unless you have questions for me, I will soon be on my way. We should both search the forest for other signs of Naaman's corruption.
Okay. Completed the right of theft. Travel to Hectaheim. That is a ways up the road. How am I doing on inventory space, by the way? Starting to get full up on stuff. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I streamed a huge amount of hours yesterday. I'm not gonna stream as much today. I will be back this afternoon with Anno 117, and I am giving away a key to a PS5 version of the game, the Gold Edition. So if you want to hang out, have a chance to win a key, don't forget to tune back in when I come back this afternoon and play Anno 117 with a key from Ubisoft. Shout out to them. Thanks to Synth for the giveaway key. Have a great morning. Thanks for being here. I will catch you guys next time.